The market has been steadily rising today. The price of Shiba Inus has gone up a bit as of late. Professionals are no longer sending out signals. Shiba Inus are currently facing an extremely dangerous situation. However, today, a great incident happened. They kidnapped about 151 billion Shiba Inus. It has been returned. Also, this could make Shiba Inu do things they never thought possible again. Give me the lowdown. In addition to what exactly am I making reference? Alright, I'll do my best to explain. Your daily dose of Shiba is here with Wealthy Coins. For all your Shiba questions, this is the place to be. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news, predictions. Hit that like button if you want to see more Shiba news stories. The Shiba Inu finally seems to be starting to liven up. After a precipitous decline yesterday, the price has since rebounded sufficiently to equalize all of that loss. What makes it ironic is this. There has been a mere 6% growth. It wasn't a massive rally, but that one tweak altered the entire game. Out of nowhere, the tone shifts. People are getting hostile again when talking about the Shiba Inu as if it had just made a miraculous comeback. It is as if the crash never happened. Things aren't as ideal as they initially appear, though, when you take a step back and look at the bigger picture. The weekly data shows that Shiba is still losing money, this time by around 4%. Even while today's small upturn is nice, we still have a ways to go before we can call it a recovery. Now is when things really begin to heat up. The Shiba Inu pricing chart follows a certain pattern. It wasn't until July of last year that a pattern truly took shape. One analyst noticed that the present price drop is happening at the same time as a death cross on the Shiba Inu daily chart. A death cross occurs when the shorter-term moving average drops below the longer-term moving average, in case you didn't know. If this trend of dropping prices persists, it would be seen as a negative indicator in most markets. In the year 2025, this is the first significant death cross that has been recorded. When the Shiba Inu's moving averages last crossed significantly, it was a golden cross, in which the shorter-term average rose above the longer-term one. Shiba Inu then achieved new heights around a month later, in November. Before that, the most recent death cross happened in July, when Shiba Inus hit rock bottom before beginning a long consolidation period. However, the tendency reversed and started rising again after that. This time around, we might face a comparable dilemma if previous events are any clue. After prices for Shiba Inus remain reasonably constant for a while, they will undergo their next big upheaval. A noteworthy aspect is the declining number of Shiba Inu trillionaires. Those who still have their shares may see it as a strong indication it's quickly becoming less common for people to have Shiba Inu in their wallets. Cryptographic records kept on the blockchain aren't exactly a bed of roses. It might be more difficult for prices to stay constant if these big investors start cutting their holdings, which might lead to more selling pressure in the market. There has been a dramatic drop from before. Only 49 wallets now contain over 1 trillion Shiba Inu. Since these large holdings have traditionally been vital in preserving market stability, it is obviously notable to witness their enormous fall. Some of the biggest investors seem to be splitting their wealth among multiple wallets or selling their Shiba Inu. This decision might have far-reaching consequences for Shiba Inu's future, whether it's because of a shift in the market's perspective or because of mistrust among key players. But pay attention. Just one more thing regarding Shiba Inu should be known. Even if the number of trillionaires has been decreasing, a new class of individuals has been growing. Thus, this might turn out to be good for the community. About 360 additional Shiba Inu have become millionaires in the past year. Yes, I do think so. There was an increase from 600 to over 950 wallets holding Shiba Inus with a value of at least $1 million. This increase happened along with the token's considerable price spike. The Shiba Inu has, as is well known, endured much. The market has taken a major hit with prices plunging by over 27% in the past month. Curiously, high-value investors seem to be on the upswing. The rising cost of Shiba Inu puppies could be a sign that powerful people are secretly buying up a lot of these dogs. There has been a rise in the number of places where Shiba Inus are worth above $10 million. When whales or institutional investors start to show more interest, it's usually a red flag. It appears that a small number of very rich people are still betting on the Shiba Inu's future despite all the doubts. Most surprisingly, Shiba Inus just keep becoming stronger. An online dataset revealed that Shiba Inus had received approximately 8,400,000 new addresses, sending the community into a state of panic. The ecosystem has recently seen a surge in the number of users. Behind the scenes, Shiba Inu has been gradually increasing despite the price swings in 2024, especially after the dramatic decrease from its peak. According to data collected from the blockchain, the total number of addresses that hold Shiba Inus has grown substantially in the past 12 months. In February of last year, the network included approximately 3.8 million addresses. That number skyrocketed to 4.6 million after just 1 year. So it looks that Shiba Inu had a lot more growth last year than in 2023 and 2024 put together. It should be mentioned that a considerable amount of this growth comes from addresses that are currently unbalanced. The fact that these numbers have gone up even after excluding addresses where Shiba Inus are not actually present shows that the breed is still in high demand. Actually, it's the other way around. Engaged more and more people are buying, holding, or simply getting ready for something big. We have reached the maddening phase now. We return to the subject of big numbers after reading an article about an anonymous whale who performed some impressive moves with the Shiba Inu on Coinbase. Off-screen, there is undeniably action happening. Exchanges are keeping a close eye on the wallets of whales as they rebalance their holdings, and major transactions are still underway. While this was going on, something truly extraordinary happened with Shiba Inu. Surprisingly, just 1 week after astonishingly collecting so many Shiba Inu tokens, worth a few $1,000,000, an unknown wallet transferred all of them to Coinbase. At this point, though, it starts to sound weird. Coinbase removed the tokens in 2 separate transactions not long after that, and then re-added them to the exchange in one large payment a week later. Everyone is still confused about what's going on. A whale selling off their holdings, a key player transferring assets, or something else entirely might be the culprit. Changes like this, for whatever reason, usually herald a big thing happening in the Shiba Inu business. Things appeared to be spiraling out of control until another deal drastically changed the game for Shiba Inu. Binance US restored the Shiba Inu/USD trading pair today, which might be a game changer. This is a major deal since it makes exchanging Shiba Inus much easier. Now that traders can buy and sell with ease thanks to direct USD access, there may be a rise in activity. An uptick in trade volume can signal the resurgence of true momentum. Such measures could lead to exorbitant price increases. If all the hoopla stops, we've stated in previous films that $1 Shiba Inu might be possible. The scale of these adjustments ensures that it will return soon. Demand rises in response to rising interest, which in turn makes it easier to get. With the return of enough merchants, the Shiba Inu market might be set for big things. As good news keeps piling up, investors are starting to feel the thrill again.